Hello everybody out there in the bookverse, it's Stephanie, and today I'm back with my favorite video of the month, and that is my TBR Star Hop game. I feel like it has been such an up and down roller coaster of this game this year. I have had black holes on and off the board like crazy, and I just needed a really good month. So let's start out by going through the list of books that I had on my TBR from last month, and I'll let you know how I did. So here are my books. I had Astrophysics for People in a Hurry for a nonfiction, Gallant for a mood read, People We Meet on Vacation for a new to me author, Never Seen for a niece pick, and Ruin for a spinner wheel free pick. And I read them all. I am so proud of myself. It feels great to have completed a TBR. I feel like it's been a while since I just this confidently and comfortably completed a TBR. I even read 3 other books besides these ones. So this was a great month for me. I'm going into this next TBR Star Hop game with good feelings, and I just think it's going to be another good month. I feel good about it. I hope I didn't just jinx myself, but I'm thinking that this is going to go well. I just killed it. Like, I knocked this out, and I am so proud of myself, and I am so excited to play the game this month. So that means that I am able to remove the black hole that was put on the board from last month, which I'm really happy about because that black hole was way too close to the end for me. Like, I did not feel comfortable with it. I need it to be gone. That is a long ways to jump backwards, and that's 2 black holes a little too close for my comfort. So that one can come off. I do have a few books that I would like to fit onto my TBR for this month, if at all possible. They are buddy reads or book club picks, so hopefully I can get some of those on there, but there aren't too many. I feel like my commitments for this month aren't too out of control, and it feels like a very doable month as long as TBR Star Hop is nice to me. Whew. I don't think I should start videos this way because I tend to jinx myself, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and jump into roll number 1. Okay, so I'm very happy to be removing this black hole from the board. That can go away, and we now just have the 1 black hole on the board. I'm feeling good about it. Let's go ahead and jump into the first roll. Here it is, and we get a 10. Nice. Have a moon prompt, and for that it is a book over 500 pages. Lovely. So we didn't start off amazingly. I'm gonna be honest with you. We did move 10 spaces, which feels really good. But then we got a book over 500 pages, which hurts a little bit. But that's okay because I do have a book over 500 pages that I needed to read anyways, and that is Speaking Bones by Ken Liu. This is the 4th and final book in his Dandelion Dynasty series, and I cannot wait to read this one. I have been hosting a channel read-along of this series. I did live shows for The Grace of Kings and The Veiled Throne, but I'm going to combine the live show. The Grace of Kings and Wall of Storms, but I'm going to combine the live show for The Veiled Throne and Speaking Bones because Ken Liu said these were originally supposed to be 1 book. It was just too long. So his publisher, editor, I don't know who, pretty much said you need to split them, which is fair enough because The Veiled Throne was close to 1,000 pages and this one is over 1,000 pages. So it definitely counts as a book over 500 pages, but let me see. Oh, where's the last page in this book? It looks like 1,047 pages. This is a hefty book. I did pick it up from my library because I have the Broken Binding special editions, which are absolutely stunning. Oh, those are some of my favorite books that I own. I absolutely love them, and I'm so glad that I love this series because those books are so beautiful. But I have been totally in love with this series. I cannot wait to finish it, and I do, feel like The Veiled Throne did not finish in a way that felt like the end of a book. So definitely need to jump into this one ASAP. I'm going to try to read it towards the beginning of the month because this was supposed to have been read in July and I just didn't get to it. And then do the live show for this one sometime mid-August. So keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, really, really looking forward to this one. I have such high hopes for this, and I haven't heard anyone else who has read this one, at least not that I've seen. I'm sure they're out there. So I have no spoilers. I have no expectations except for my experience. So I cannot wait to read this one. Now I just really hope we don't get the over 700 page prompt, because this would have been perfect for that. Too late now.
And roll number 2. Another 10. I like it. A star even. Nice. Okay, and our prompt is a standalone. Okay.
Okay, next one, we got a star. We moved another 10 places. Really excited about that, making me feel a lot more confident in this month. And we got a standalone. And for this one, I am going to read The Love Hypothesis by Ellie Hazelwood. I've heard really great things about this. It feels like a great summer read. This is a fake dating romance book. It is a grad student with a professor, I'm pretty sure. It has a lot of science within it. It's a woman in STEM, which is great. I love to see it. And so I'm really excited to read this book. I've had so many of my friends read it and love it, so I have very high expectations for this one. I don't own a physical copy of it. I actually got this book on Kindle, so I'm going to be reading it that way. I don't read a whole ton of books ebook, but I did obtain a Kindle from Sophia when I was in London. I had her order me one when it was Prime Day because I was in Europe. And so I'm gonna try it out on Kindle. I'm hoping that I have a good time with it. I will buy a physical copy if I absolutely love it so I can add it to my collection. But yeah, I think this is going well. I have 2 books on here that I'm absolutely excited about. And so let's jump into our next roll.
Okay, next roll, only roll number 3. 6. Okay, not bad. Another star, and our prompt is a hardcover. Nice, I can do that.
Okay, next we got a star, and for that one, the prompt was hardcover, and I am going to be reading Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. I am so excited for this book. I don't think I can properly express to you how much I am looking forward to reading this book. This is my channel buddy read for the month of August. This series is actually going to be August, September, October, because it is a trilogy. And I just think this is going to be a new favorite series for me. I love Robert Jackson Bennett's writing style, and I have heard great things about this. This is an adult high fantasy series that is centered around a heist. This thief steals a magical object and then finds herself in the middle of a little bit of a bigger issue going on than she expected. I have heard the magic system is amazing. It's kind of like magical coding, and maybe like an inanimate object with a personality. I could be wrong about this. I think that's something that I have heard, but it just sounds amazing. People have said that if you love Mistborn, you'll love this series, and I adore Mistborn. So I can't wait to jump into this. If you want to join, you can check out the Discord and we can chat about over there, or keep an eye out on my channel and on my Instagram. I'll be announcing when the live shows are for this, but yeah, I am so looking forward to it. And look at this cover. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So stunning. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm finally reading this book. I've been waiting for so long, and I'm finally gonna do it.
Okay, so we don't want a 2 or a 9. We don't want 2 or 9. Good vibes. 5. 5 is good. Ooh, a comet. Ooh, 5 is really good. So a comet is a free space, and I do not have to pick a book for that one. I can just move on to the next roll. Be nice to me. 8. Oh my gosh, yes! Woohoo! Oh, we have finished! I am so happy. This was such a great month. Let's see what the spinner wheel gives me.
We're at the end. We hit a comet, which was amazing. And then we're at the end. We're at the final star. This was the best month. I probably have had a month this good before. I think a couple months ago I had one this good and I said it was the best month ever. This one can match it. I am so excited. We're on to the spinner wheel, which, ooh, No need to be hasty, which is one of my favorite parts of the entire game. And I'm feeling very, very good about this. Even if I end up having to do 2 spins, I'm not going to be mad about it. The way the spinner wheel works is I will spin a wheel on my phone and it'll give me a prompt, and then I have 10 seconds to find a book that matches that prompt, or I have to spin again. So I could get an infinite more number of books, but it's quite rare that I actually have to spin again. I also will have to spin again if I get the same prompt as I got last time, which was free pick. So here we go. Let me load the spinner wheel. Okay, I'm not even nervous about this because I'm okay if I have to spin twice. So hopefully not though. Let's see how we do. Three-word title. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, yes. Got it. Ooh, that was faster than I expected. I thought I took more time. I definitely thought I was closer to 10 seconds on that one. Okay, I got it. I was a little bit nervous that it was The Book of Night, but it looks like it's just Book of Night by Holly Black, which is perfect. And this is my Patreon buddy read for the month of August. I am looking forward to reading this. I think this book fits the August vibes very well. It has shadow magic in it, so it'll kind of move into the spooky season, and I think this book is just perfect for that. And I'm really, really looking forward to reading it with my Patreons and chatting with them about this. This was definitely the most popular of the choices, and I am looking forward to it. So I did not like the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black, and I didn't like the Modern Fairy Tales by Holly Black, but this is her first adult fantasy book, and I am really, really hoping that I'm going to enjoy it. It's fairly short though, so I can get through it really quickly, and this is the special edition from Fairy Loot, which I really like, the under the dust jacket art. But yeah, this is it. This is the final book on my TBR, and I'm really glad that I was able to fit it in. And I really would like to thank Holly Black for naming it Book of Night instead of The Book of Night so that I could add it on for this prompt. Okay, this is my stack. This is crazy small. I, of course, do have the Love Hypothesis to also add on there for the standalone prompt, Book of Night, for the spinner wheel 3-word title pick. I got this. Foundry Side for a hardcover, and Speaking Bones for a book over 500 pages. So, I mean, these two are a little bit longer, but then Book of Night and Love Hypothesis are going to be very quick reads, I think. So this is a very, very doable stack. There are books that I'm excited about reading, and they are actually all buddy reads except the Love Hypothesis. So yeah, this is going to be a really good month. I can feel it. Plus, it kind of has this very black aesthetic to it. Obviously, Love Hypothesis is blue, but the books that I have this very black and gold aesthetic going on. So I am so excited about this month. This has been such a good game. I picked great books. I am just feeling really good, really confident. And if I do not succeed, there's just no way. There's no way I don't. They're all commitments besides the Love Hypothesis, and I know that one's going to be fast. So yeah, here are my reads for the month. I almost feel like that was a little too easy. Like we got through it too quickly. Like there's some sort of catch that I'm missing. But I'm very pleased with how the game went this month. I feel really good about it. I think this is going to be a really good, fun month. I'm also going to be participating in the Aurelium Readathon, so there'll definitely be more books added on to my TBR in order to accomplish the goals that I need in order to reach the calling that I have chosen. I'll post a video about that for my Patreon, so if you want to check that out, you definitely can. I'm going to be kind of chatting with them along throughout the month about the readathon and how that's going. But yeah, that's pretty much my only commitment in August, except for, of course, I'm going to be playing TBR Mini Star Hop 48-hour readathon with my Patreons again, because it is that month. And I always read so much during those readathons, so they're very good for me in boosting my reading. And yeah, let me know what you're reading this month. Are you going to be reading Foundry Side with us, which I'm so excited about? Have you read the Dandelion Dynasty series? It's phenomenal. If you haven't, you definitely should check it out. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, see how I do with this TBR, and if I have to put a black hole on the board next month, which I highly doubt, but it could happen, definitely hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon so you'll be notified when I post new content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.